Welcome to Lost Girl Therapy. Let's talk about the connection between your conscious mind and your soul. So if you're somebody who has a sense of self and you're kind of like, I know who I am, but it doesn't feel like it's connected to me. It's like, I know who I am up here, but it's not linked here. Think of yourself like a tree. Trees have roots and they have many branches. Now, the many roots all filter up into one stable space, the trunk. And then when we go into all of the branches have different iterations of self. So if you have a root base of joy, love, unconditional love, happiness, etc., like really intense positivity, as that filters out, you are going to find that all of these branches have different variations of those messages. The further the branches get away from the root, the weaker that they get. And this is where we start to see senses of self kind of like very straight definitions, in the sense that like the label is clear cut. I am this. I am this. I am this. There's a rigidity to the explanation that doesn't really allow for the feeling to connect. So we can say like, I am smart. And yet, if I try to bring in a feeling that feels like I am smart, I am capable, I believe in myself, there's a gap. If you are somebody who over intellectualizes and you don't feel like you can feel it in your physical body, this is where meditation becomes really, really, really critical. Meditation, yes, calms the mind, but what we're really doing is we're getting you back into your physical body so you can experience the sensations of what your body does when we say things like, I am smart, I am beautiful, I am talented, I believe in myself, I love myself unconditionally. If you had asked me 5 or 10 years ago when I said that, would I believe it truly to my core? No. But with meditation, what I really started doing was rebuilding and reinforcing the roots and the trunk of the tree. So that way when the branches went out there, they were firm and strong and they could weather any storm. And now when I say, I am bright, I am smart, I believe in myself, my entire heart chakra fills up. There's not even a whiff of doubt that those things are true. And that is the difference between I'm adhering to a label that is very rigid and very like fragile and very breakable, like the end stem of a tree branch, or I say these things and I feel them so deeply in my core that they cannot be shaken, even if someone comes and shakes the tree, even if there is a storm that tries to knock me sideways. Those are fundamental truths that I believe on such a core level that they then serve to inform and change the way that I show up in the world, and change the way that if I really take this metaphor this far, they change the way that the branches of this tree are now exuding beauty and are really kind of standing tall and showing up for themselves. It's the difference between a tree that kind of like droops over or cracks or just breaks, or like a mighty oak tree that just stands tall and proud and can navigate anything that life throws its way.